All right, let me check my levels here real quickly before we get underway. And I got two mics on the same thing, so let's mute that one. See how that works for us. Thank you everyone for tuning in. My name is Matt Porkin. This is East Coast Darts, and we are at the 2025 Mary Jo Chesney Grand Slam. And we have already concluded. The microphone's on, Kat, just so you know. You're not on camera. You don't have to scoot away all scared. So we're through the round robin stage of this event. Our seeding out of 16 women here today, 4 groups of 4, top 2 advance in each group. Your 1 through 4 seeds won their group. Your 5 through 8 seeds are the next to advance. Multiple different tiebreaker scenarios here to come out with the seeding, but we are at Laura Stankiewicz, the returning champion, with 14 legs, Colleen Russell with 13, Brittany Jasinski with 11, and Philomena Rose, who is our 4 seed, wins on a tiebreaker and head-to-head over Lil Ramos with 8 legs. Our 5 seed is Alyssa Ortiz, and that is the match we have on stream here between Philomena and Alyssa. This is the 4-5 match. Your 6 seed is Pam Harley with 8 legs won. Tiebreaker goes down to the average over Lil Ramos, who is the 7 seed with 8 wins. And Kelly Steiner is your 8 seed, who advanced on a tiebreaker in her head-to-head round robin stage, beating Marjorie Van Swan 3-2 to advance into the main bracket. So I believe, if I have it right, Kathy can fact check me here. I think the top 8 is going to be a best of 7. The semifinal will be a best of 9, and the championship will be a best of 11. It's good 50-50 there. You're still accepting them? Are you still doing the 50-50? Are you still doing the 50-50? Till 7. So anybody watching right now, after confirming with our tournament director over here, the 50-50 is still live until 7 o'clock. Who do they Venmo? You Venmo Laura Stankiewicz, who is shooting, so give it a moment. We'll check before we pull, just to make sure no last-minute 50-50s come in. You can enter the 50-50, which is up to... You have a count? On the... No, I'm saying, do you know how much is in the pot already?
Oh, I have no copy, sir.
Okay. Look at this. Let me eyeball it real quick.
Right?
You're looking at around a $250 payday right now if you get in. Pot obviously goes up if more people Venmo in. We'll send back your ticket numbers. Not on camera here, but Kathy's writing everybody's name that Venmo'd. You're in.
Not sure if that's true, Fib.
You're supposed to get her bucket. Actually, if you're going, can you get me another one? She's getting food. What's she drinking?
I did. Okay, I still didn't say that. What is it?
Tina.
Tina and Coke?
Ultra? I think she's drinking it, right? Apologize for the delay here. All out of sorts. We are way ahead of pace today. It's been a great day of darts for these ladies. It's not the best shot at 122, not starting on the 18 there. He at least found a triple. It was the one, but that's not leaving herself any outs. Philomena showing her frustration here. Had a very, very quick route down to a double for an outshot, and here she sits at 14. Alyssa not really applying pressure here. We got an 88 left. The big third dart triple. See how Philomena responds to that. She's going right back at the 7. No avail. Now Alyssa with a chance for a little bit of a comeback in this first leg. That's not a bad miss there with the 8. Shoot you over to double 10. Just outside. $35 darts later, we have a 1-0 lead. I don't know if the microphone caught Philomena's sense of enthusiasm there after she hit that, but she's definitely a little bit frustrated. 81 to start by Alyssa. Good open. First leg Philomena was all over her numbers, just a little bit of double trouble at the end there. What's up here? I don't have a match recap yet, so we'll just stay on the action here. 35 scored. Classic fork and frill. What does that mean? What? Throw a lot of high numbers, can't hit a double? Frill, you shooting next weekend? Or do you have a tea time set up and you're going to miss it? Just a reminder, if any music is coming through, I don't own the rights to any of this music. It is through the touch tunes, and I have no control over that. So 15 darts into this leg. We're about even. 3 big darts could change the tide here. Alyssa comes up short. Kathy's finally back with Teresa's bucket of beer that she asked for a half hour ago. Frill, the 2-time Mr. Philly, has lost all interest in darts. Now he's into golf. I'm really not complaining about that at all. So Philomena with a 76 lane, 1 dart in hand. It's going to be 81. She's going to be the first to the out. She is against the darts in this leg. Putting the pressure on Alyssa here to start hitting some big numbers. That first leg might be hanging in Philomena's head right now, where she was fine getting down to the out, struggled to take it out. .41 scored. And just like that, we are tied. Sorry, we're not tied. I'm bad at math. 18 first. 36 scored, 60 left. Team's a little unhappy with those starts there, but hey, you know, shit happens. Some more double trouble there from Philomena Rose. Looking around the room in our winners bracket, Lars Stankiewicz, Kelly Steiner tied 0-0. Colleen Russell, Will Ramos tied 1-1. And Brittany Jasinski leads Pam Harley 2-1. Again, all these matches are a best of 7 or a first of 4, however you prefer to say that. Double 4 here for Philomena. Both legs won on double 4 here. Take a 2-0 lead, and she will lead off in leg 3. .76 to open. Good third dart triple there by Alyssa. Big thank you to everybody tuning in here on East Coast Darts. Sure, I'll lose everyone. Isn't there a horse race today? The Belmont today? The Belmont today?
I think so. Horses are on over there.
See when that goes off.
We're doing it, Brett.
Not quite any score updates around the room at this point. Sorry, I put my bet in on my horse. Once I found out it was the Belmont, I just stopped talking and I put my bet in on a horse. 76 laying, 1 dart in hand. Gonna move upstairs and pick a 1. It was a smart move, but Alyssa's still at 231. 99's not ideal, but Alyssa's putting pressure on. I don't know if you have to switch there. 117 left, 3 darts in hand. Gonna start at the 19, 98 left. She's gonna take her 57, set up a 60. Alyssa back at 190. She cannot take the game out. All she's gonna do is apply some pressure to Philomena here. She's gonna throw an 83. It's a good start. Single double for Philomena here. Tops we go. She hits a 5. 35 left with 1 dart. Gonna take the 19 and set up a double 8. $107 left here for Alyssa. 88 left. That'll play. If she knows she's still in 57 scored, it's a double bolt, and she goes at the 15. She had a chance to take that leg. Why you gotta learn your math, people. Wouldn't have advised that double 19 shot, but she hit it. She left herself double bolt, and then I guess she threw over at the 10 and caught a 15, but
Hello.
here we are, 35 left. Likely a 19 3-wire shot here, and then clean up whatever's left. Now she's going to take a 17. 18 remains. 2 darts in hand. And that is a bust. The Philomena yet again with double 4. Inside on the attempt at the double 4 with her 3rd dart.
Hello. We got 2 of them buffalo fingers in the
Double 16. Nope. Double 12. To make it 2-1.
Well, you can eat it, and there's a pizza in the microwave.
Splashes the 9.
You can eat them.
Philomena with double 2 here. And Philomena is going to take out the double 1 in the 3rd leg for a 3-0 lead. Looking around the room, Lars Stankiewicz leads Kelly Steiner 1-0. Colleen Russell leads Lo Ramos 2-1. And Britt Jazz leads Pam Harley 3-1. And I got to give it, Pam and Brittany are firing over there. Brittany 4 legs into the match with 58 average, Pam with a 52. Also shout out Colleen Russell and Lil Ramos. Colleen went at a 52, Lil at a 52. Change separating them, a 2-1 game. Chase out the special there with a 26 by Philomena. Alyssa, her chance to take control of this leg. is in a win or go home situation. Philomena just needs one leg to advance into the semifinal. This is in the corner there. And Alyssa back to the line here. Excuse me. You see the difference in form between the two shooters. Philomena very methodical, takes her time, tries to place the dart where she wants. Alyssa more of a rapid shooter. Curious what would happen if she were to just slow down and maybe line things up. And as I say that, she throws in a 95. Maybe I'll just shut the fuck up. It's a good start there. 80 laying. Last start, 100 scored, and we are about even. 104 to 128. And Alyssa's chance at 32 scored. 48. 56. With the 128 here. Gonna go at the 21st and not the 18. So 40 scored, one dart in hand. We're a 55. Double 16. Ooh, it clinks on the wire. It goes in the 7. 18 left. Double 9 to make it 3-1. Philomena with a 73 left. She's going to take the 13. She's going to play the smart route and go for double top and to advance to the semifinal. And she floats it, doesn't throw it with purpose, and it goes into a big old fat 1. 39 left, and Alyssa with her chance to make it 3-1. 18 remaining. I think she caught a 14 there. Not a bad miss. Double 2. The Madhouse. Breaks it up, sets up a double 16, misses both outside. So Alyssa Ortiz in the Madhouse, double 1 will make it 3-1. Single 16 there, leaves double 8. Catch that? I think that's in. Double 8 is in. Philomena is going to advance into the semifinal with a 4-0 victory over Alyssa Ortiz. Looking around at the other quarterfinal match in our top 8 bracket, we have Laura Stankowitz and Kelly Steiner still at 1-0. Sorry, just checking in with Kathy behind me. Sorry, Kathy was checking in with me. Kelly Steiner, Laura Stankowitz still at 1-0. Colleen Russell. Sorry, a little bit of noise at the desk. So our update on the other three matches going on. Laura Stankiewicz, Kelly Steiner is 1-0. I don't know if the tablet is just not syncing with the internet in the hall. Britt Jazz, Pam Harley, Britt leads 3-2, and Colleen Russell leads 3-1 over Lil Ramos. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna have a semifinal match back up here as soon as it's available. Hang tight, and we'll be right back. Apologize for the delay. I was looking for the big check for the photos. Kathy shushes everyone in the booth.
What happened?
Her cue is when she sees colors to not talk. So we are nearing the end of leg one here. Brittany with a 45 shot. 2 darts in hand, 36 left. So, Colleen here with 15 left. Just inside on that last start. Colleen back to the board.
It's okay for me to throw it.
15 left. Then take the 3, sets up a double 6. Second dart, she does it. 1-0 lead. Colleen Russell. Elsewhere around the hall, our other quarterfinal match. It is now 3-2 Laura Stankiewicz over Kelly Steiner. The winner of that will move on to face Philomena Rose in the other semifinal match. You know the microphone caught it. Can't really hide that one. I think they heard that in the bar. They heard that in the bar. Consolation bracket. Teresa Seeger will face Michelle Van Horn, and Britt Berry awaits the winner of Timothy and Marjorie Van Swan. That's a tight group and the wrong number there for Brittany Jasinski. Just a 15 scored. So again, this is the semi-final, which is a best of 9 or first to 5, however you like to say it.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna.
Brittany is just kissing darts left and right here.
Mine.
Colleen is taking full advantage of these misses on top of it.
I did my X.
We have 2 each.
20
She didn't that time,
and 20.
but
There's ours. And these are mine.
I know you
she does
did
hold the
3.
throw in this one. She has a small lead. Brittany splashes high but catches a double 20. 45 Lion, third dart, single 20.
When are we gonna call this?
We said it to 7 in case people were calling. So we'll leave.
I'll let me know.
Once she's done, we'll leave. If
Gotta have-
see if anyone else put in, then no, I'm gonna wait till she's done. She was getting, she did it online, so she was getting stuff. I think 7.
41 scored there for Brittany. I'm being, phone is blowing up.
Yeah, we need it.
If you ain't getting, I might do one more myself.
Here, count it.
Is that all of us? One.
25 scored. Goes downstairs. Right triple, wrong spot.
I'm good.
Triple 3 for 34 scored. Doesn't get to the op first.
Yeah, that's good. Don't worry about that. 20, that's 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. That's 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 50, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So Brittany's going to be the first to the out with a good third dart triple on the 19 for a 78 scored.
Oh, good, you have the other. So what did I
Leaves her
have
with a
in that
96.
then? What did
Colleen
you
can knock
show
it out,
me?
only can apply pressure here at 188.
No, what is this? It's right here, right? No, so we got 6,
44 scored there for Colleen Russell.
8, 1,
Brittany with 96 left.
40,
15 scored, 2 darts in hand. 51 left.
That's 3, 4, 5.
Brittany's going to leave herself a double top. Colleen with 144 left goes right in for a trip 20, 84.
545.
Now 81, frustrated with that dart.
And what do you have?
Definitely a little bit of a kiss there. Pretty loud clank before it hit it into the board.
That's online.
She's going to take a
Count that to make sure I'm
15
right, but I say
for a
545.
78 scored. Set herself up with a 66. And Brittany with double tops. And to send it to 1-1. First dart, it's in. And we are tied up.
Right over right now.
Over to my right here, Lars Stankiewicz with match starts in hand. Looking at a double 10.
5, 20, 10, 20, 30, 45. Yep.
545 right
Yep.
now.
So we have
And we got
785.
240 and
785.
online, right? So what's the total?
785.
So we always take the extra.
3 darts into this leg, and we are tied 60 apiece.
Right. We have to make sure.
Brittany, third dart triple, 81
I'll
scored.
throw up another 10.
Colleen to the line.
You know what the problem is?
So 2 legs into this, and we have back-to-back breaks.
I'll be back. But look at how much we made.
Being told the total pot in the 50-50 is 785 right now. Winner would get half of that. It's a big old number for a 50-50, I'll say that much.
$390 for the win.
You heard it. You heard Kathy say it. 390 to the winner. Big come there by Brittany. Create some distance here in leg 3.
Guys, you're fine.
Big 140 there by Brittany. She's going to leave herself a double 4. 18 darts. And she's at a 1 dart out. Colleen Russell up in no man's land. Just trying to give herself a chance if Brittany were to miss. And 39 is not going to do it. So Brittany with a double 4 and a chance to take a 2-1 lead. Inside on the first. Second dart, right in the corner. 2-1 Brittany. Again, this is a first to 5. I'm going to shut the mic off for a hot second and ask what we're doing about our other semifinal match, which I expect is going to be played off on the other side of the hall to speed up the process here. So give us 1 second. Colin, since you're clearly watching, your dad got your 50/50s being purchased right now. $59 there for Colleen. She holds throw, has a little bit of distance between Brittany. $85 scored there for Brittany. She's going to cut that lead down to almost nothing. 267 left, 2 darts in hand. Looks like it caught the 5 again. 30 scored there for Colleen. From the Ray Fisher board, Philomena Rose and Laura Stankiewicz will be shooting. That's to the right of your screen. I know the sign's a little blurred out from the glare, but your other semifinal match can be taking place right behind them. $221 left. Ooh. Last start in the 1. Brady's going to take a 60, move it down to 120. Shanghai, and a chance at a 3-1 lead coming up. Colleen looking to apply a little bit of pressure just over the wire there on that trip 20. She's still at the out, though. Should Brittany miss, Colleen will still have a chance. Now she's definitely going to have at least a chance. 6 scored for Brittany, 114 left.
Can you hear that, Matt? Yeah.
Our sideline reporter over here, Mike Grover, giving us the update from the bar.
We try to excuse Grover for his foul.
No, I just said our sideline reporter, Mike Grover, giving us the updates from the bar. $114 left here for Colleen. 44 scored, 90 left. Brittany with a 58 here needs a single double. All right, triple double. To the madhouse we go. And that's a bust on a 58 there by Brittany Jasinski. A surprise triple there from Brittany. Cost her a chance to take a 3-1 lead. 70 left, 2 darts for the double bolt. Ooh. Colleen really floated that one. She's going to leave herself with a 47 left. And now Brittany again with a 58. She picks the triple again. Twice now Brittany has hit trip 18 to leave double 2 and has not been able to advance it. Back-to-back busts. A 47 left here for Colleen. She's going at the 7 double top. Oh, just under the wire. What a great look at that double top with her last start. And third time's a charm here. Brittany Jasinski, she gets the single. Throws very high on the second dart. And then picks a double one. Oof. Tough darts there for Brit Jazz.
I was so waiting for her.
In the stream? What does that mean, Colin? I don't know. A whole bunch of F's in the stream. I don't know what that means. Check my levels here and see something on that shouldn't be. Nope.
Are we waiting for Marjorie? And
You can play now.
I think we need your card.
I just put you in there. Lippman.
Candy or nothing?
Lippman. I can change it if you don't want to be on Lippman. You said you didn't want to be next to anybody. That's
No, I'm
yeah.
fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
He's right
I
there.
remember saying it because I had that answer finally to the fucking door. I know you can win that shit. Why aren't you? I'm like,
No, he did not.
yes, he did. I'm like, shut the fuck.
So still 2-2 here.
I love your brother. He cracks me
Bit of a
up.
lull from both shooters.
From the day I met him, has messed with me because I always
18 darts in, approaching
swear to God, Teresa,
setup
every
shots
time
for an
the way
out
you
here.
say you funny him,
Separated by a
he
point.
answers, I'm like, I know, I get it every time.
I think that snuck in for the 20 there. 41 scored for Brittany. And she's going to be the first to an out shot. $57 for Colleen. I have to be quiet now because the music's not playing. There we go. A little bit of noise back in the hall. 81 scored. Sorry, 80 scored, 81 left for Brittany Jasinski. She went trip 15 earlier in this match. She's going to stay with that route. 95 scored there for Brittany. And Colleen with a 146 remaining. .106, 1 dart in hand. Going to take her 60. 86 to 66. Brittany at the line. Chance to take a 3-2 lead and protect her throw. 56 left. Double tops. She's low on her third dart. She's going to leave herself a 20. And now Colleen requires an 86 for the. So now underway we have Laura Stankiewicz and Philomena Rose. That is our other semifinal match. You can see the women shooting to the right of your screen on the Ray Fisher board. Brittany, first dart, double 2, and a 3-2 lead. Over in the consolation bracket, Kim Fee and Marjorie Van Swan are tied 2-2. Winner of that will move on and face Brittany Barry in the semifinal of the consolation. At a glance, Philomena and Laura underway. Maybe about 12 darts in. Big thank you to Jeff Marinucci leaving his equipment here and setting up the tournament and the bracket earlier today. I have so many screens here and kind of see everything going on. Pretty nice. In this 6th leg, we are 9 darts apiece and pretty much even. $60 scored there for Colleen. That was a slow quarterfinal match for Laura Stankiewicz. She comes out of the gate fire and she leads 1-0 over Philomena Rose. I'm starting to find her groove, throwing very consistent numbers in this leg. As is Brittany with a big third dart triple 20. Ton scored. Starts to take a small lead about halfway through this 6th leg. He's going to take her 40. It's not enough to get to an out shot. is enough to maintain her lead. Colleen's going to take a peek at the 19. She comes up with a 3, then a 7, then a 16. 26 the hard way. Now Brittany with a 174 left. Cannot take it out, only set up. 169, 168. And she splits the uprights for a 26 scored. $188 left, one dart in hand. Does not sneak over to the 18 to leave an out. She's going to stay at the 20. Oh, 143 left for Brittany. Likely a 19 here. Oh, she was at least thrown there. She didn't come up with it. That's a good first start triple there. 108 left, two in hand. 88 left, one dart. Took a peek at the 18. She came up with a 1. 87 left for Colleen Russell with 87 remaining. Picks a single dart. 85 left with 2 darts. 70 with 1. Rough darts there for Colleen Russell. Just not going where she wants them to. Ooh. It's quite the Robin Hood there. Just high on the second dart, puts it right into the flight. It should count, but it doesn't. If you do all 3 in a row, you should win. Double 2 for a 4-2 lead. I think Brittany's face kind of says it all right there on where the hell that went. She stayed in rhythm. Maybe should have slowed down. Colleen just fixing her darts here after that Robin Hood. Excuse me. Unfortunate on the double 6 there. But it did leave her a chance at the double 4. I'll be right back. Tablet issue on another board. Had to run over and fix that. Colleen takes that out. 3-3. And now we will play a best of 3 here to decide who goes on to the final. Other semifinal match is tied 1-1 between Laura Stankiewicz and Philomena Rose. You can clearly see the tournament director to my right, who she's rooting for. Oh, don't worry. We caught what you just said. It's a bad bounce for Brittany on the second dart. She recovers, finds the triple 19 on her third. 76 scored. Brittany switching it up here. Not staying at the 20, moving down to 19. She's trying to build on something. Brittany continues to stay down at 19. Colleen hammering away up top. Tight group there for a 60 by Colleen Russell. You can talk. It's fine.
So that in the middle, so I can start taking the points.
Do what in the middle?
This would be their final. So keep them down this end.
Okay.
So I can start taking all the points soon.
Okay. So Colleen's going to set herself up at A7. Brittany with 155 left. That's a good first start. 76 left. She's going to leave herself at 56. That was a timely first start triple there for Brittany. And now Colleen, 87 left. Off the board. She's going to need triple here. Only could take a single. 70 left, 2 darts. She's going to take the 10, set up 60. For a single double top. Brittany likely going 16 here. Double top. Up high on the second dart. High on the third. She's going to leave herself a 40. Now, Colleen's chance to take control of this match. Ooh, flirting with the line there. Double 10. So Brittany, to protect her throw, needs a double top here. Double 10. She does it. Third dart in. Brittany holds throw. Takes a 4-3 lead. And now now Colleen will lead off here. Chance to tie it at 4-4. Should we go to a decisive leg 9, Brittany will go first. Kathy is fist pumping behind me. Our other semifinal match, Ballerina Rose, with her third dart, takes out a 40. Take a 2-1 lead over last year's champion, Laura Stankiewicz. And I'm about to be joined by, I think, the loudest man in darts. You can talk.
I'm shy.
Oh yeah, you're shy, and I have hair.
Yeah, when you're big.
Chris Burrell coming back here was super excited to get on the microphone, and then last second said he was shy and walked away. $60 scored there for Colleen. Big darts there by Brittany. I don't think that's a 95. 85? Can't tell if that second dart landed in the triple. It looks like it from here, but you have to wait and find out. Sure did. 95 scored. Colleen fires right back. Brittany could switch to the 19, picks a triple. Back and forth we go here. Near even. We start to approach the out shot. 58 score there by Colleen. Good switch at the 18. She's going to leave herself with the 164 left. She is the first to the out through 15 darts. Mm. 60 scored for Brittany. Yeah, breathe a little bit too loudly right there. That last one might have fell out. $51 there for Colleen. Continues to work down her score. Brittany cannot, or 44, huh? I don't know what I saw there. So Brittany's gonna take her 60 and just make this a 10-point match. 80 left, 1 dart in hand. A very tight group, very strong 60. Colleen again with another single double top opportunity. Brittany looking at a 130 here. Trip 20. Catches the 1. 109 left, 2 darts in hand. Sorry, 1 dart in hand. She picks a trip 19 with her third dart. Double top and to tie it. High on the second. Oh, but it bounces out. He caught the flight and turned. The Brittany requires 52. Match starts and a chance in the final. Brittany's been very high on her double top approaches in this match here. Colleen, 2 darts left. She requires 20. And she does it. First chance at the double 10. She takes advantage. And here we are. We are tied 4-4. Brittany will hold throw in this decisive leg. And how many times are we going to see these two women battle back and forth? About 4 years in a row, these two have just unable to shake each other. Seems like every final turns into Brittany and Colleen at some point. Shouldn't say final, every major $65 there for Brittany. Colleen looking to answer. Averages for the match, and Brittany's leading slowly, but it's really anyone's game here. Caught a 5 on that last shot, 30 scored. He did. And Colleen was going real high for the solid group on the Big Fat 20. Started to get some control over darts. Now it seems like she's really pushing at the triple. Brittany finds a third dart triple 5 there for a 55 scored. 280 left through 12 darts. Just like that. That's what Colleen was doing. And most of the legs she's won. Nice tight group, takes her 60. Very consistent. Third dart triple again by Brittany. Really hammering away at those 19s. Very timely too. Colleen just can't find that triple 20 right now. $100 scored there by Brittany. These are at a 102. Colleen's gonna need some big darts here if she's gonna set herself up with a chance at an out. 24 scored. So Brittany with 102 has plenty of darts to set up here. 82 left. Oh, she goes for the double bolt. Great darts there by Brittany Jasinski. Zero hesitation. That 82 left going to double bolt. Didn't want to set up, use the darts to play with. She just wants to get it over with.
Let's go, Brandon.
So Brittany with double 8 to move on to the final. Throws them away, but she's still going to get through at least 3 more chances, depending on what Colleen does here. $57 scored there by Colleen. I don't think that's gonna. 158 maybe. 168. Double 4. Misses again. Colleen still does not have an outshot here, so Brittany will get at least one more trip to the line. I say at least because Colleen could miss every dart, as unlikely as that sounds. 21 scored, 24. Gonna leave her a 144 left. Brittany requires 8. She has 3 darts to do it. Inside on the first to the double 2. Good guide. And inside on the third. So here's Colleen's chance. Needs a little bit of magic here. 144 remaining. $124. 123. sets herself up with a 120, and Brittany's up in the madhouse with a double one to go to the final. And she busts. Brittany with a commanding lead in this leg. Double trouble here at the end. We're tied 4-4. Colleen requires 116 to advance to the final. She goes up and picks a 5. She has 111 with 2 darts. She's not going to be able to take it out, but she can set up. That is a very timely trip 17 to leave 60. And she's going to set herself up at double top. Brittany, double one still. Low and inside. Brittany busts again, and Colleen with a chance to steal the leg, the match, the set, and advance to the final. High on the first. High on the second. Last start in the bag. High on the third. Hope everyone's watching at home the way Kathy Jasinski's watching it to my right over here. Hands over her face. Can't even watch. Tension building. Brittany, double one. She just can't find a double in this ninth leg to send her to the final. Colleen back up with double top. She does it first dart. And Colleen Russell come from behind victory in leg 9 to win 5-4 over Brittany Jasinski. She is going to advance to the final and play the winner of Philomena Rose and Laura Stankiewicz. Current score, Philomena leads Laura 3-1. I'm going to kill the mic for a little bit. Next match we're going to have on stream will be the final. And what I will do is... Let me adjust my cameras here. See if we can get a little bit. I'm going to flip their scoreboard up, and I'm going to turn the camera. You can watch a little bit. I'll be right back. And we are underway here. Philomena wins bowl. This is now a best of 11 or a first to 6, depending how you like to say it. Joined in the booth by the man, the myth, the legend, Chris Brill. Who apparently he's shy.
I am shy, but hey, everybody. It's going to be a good match. They both had really good semifinal matches. Kathy's throwing things at people. I don't know what's going on. Are you good, Kathy?
Hurt my foot.
Can we look at it? You all
I
right?
read nobody was shooting what happened.
Just lost about 12 dartboards on the floor.
I'm done.
Over. All right, we're gonna say those last 3 darts per person didn't really count with the accident that happened. And we were just saying off camera, normally going to the final, you have a pretty good idea of which way it's leaning. I have no idea how this is gonna go.
Yeah, they both really have had ups and downs today.
Mina had a dominant top 8 match, dominant semifinal, and Colleen, that ninth deciding leg really hit the struggle bus when Brittany couldn't pick a double. She sneaks out of it. She's in the final. Not
Colleen was even saying earlier, it's been a weird day. She hasn't really been shooting that well, but she's in the finals. Anything can happen.
a lot of the more inexperienced shooters today were having the strong days, which is great to see. But it's hard to read the room when that's going on. Pull up some. I mean, the round robin was, it's not a Laura, Colleen, and Brittany. It was anyone's fucking way in.
All their averages were pretty similar.
This is one of those tournaments where it pays to play in ASL because you shoot long format, you're used to the long day, and
Darts. Trying to end this a couple times, and I've only gotten out of the robin once. And
that's
I
McGinnis.
Is it the McGinnis?
McGinnis at the round robin. Yeah.
The McGinnis, and I struggled.
The disadvantage in the McGinnis is not only is it a long day, you get the round robin. If you have bad luck like me and you just always end up in a murder group, even harder.
Sometimes when you end up in those groups that you think you don't have a chance, you shoot the best you've ever shot.
Oh wait,
Right,
I've got great every time. It's
there
just
was
it's
groups
so hard to
today.
get out of. It's like, all right, well, I'm sitting in 3rd place. I can't get the wild card though because we're all beating each other up.
Yeah.
I thought you just made it out of the McGinnis.
I haven't shot it in a couple years. You know about it.
Big 114 there. 41 left. Where you going?
Big one now. So,
15 or 2? Just a reminder, you guys have a better view than we have because we're both sitting here at the dartboard right in front of us. We still can't see it. I think she miscounted there.
so because
By the way, she's first one down there. 26 left. She's gonna break it up. I like that move. Looks inside. $156 here for Colleen. All she can do is set up, not able to take it out with 2 darts.
Oh,
Corner.
yeah, all
See,
over.
that's where when she was playing Brittany, in the leg she was struggling, that's where she was missing. She was missing on the inside of the corners. I can't wait to clip that.
Right at it.
All right, so
See, you say I'm the loudest guy in darts, but only when I'm shooting or when I'm in something.
when you're not in
I
front of a
don't-
microphone,
Yeah, I don't want to ruin anyone's, shot or anything.
I know it's more in jest to make fun of you
I know, but
because
also
you're also very loud. So
very loud.
I am speaking the truth in some regard.
Wish my darts were loud. I feel like they only are during the Fisher Cup though.
The Fisher Cup always matters.
Can't wait for you to cut that one.
And she's giving me content. I'll give her the
Mhm.
63 2 darts,
63.
13 double bull. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, when that was coming into the camera, it looked like it was going right in. All right, who's gonna draw first blood here? Good guide. Just inside.
Everybody loves double two.
It's my favorite outshot. That means I missed so many, I ended up at double 2. Getting real good at it at this point.
You always tell yourself short. 23 left.
Now, I saw her set up on double 6 before. Okay, she's gonna go for the 3. I think the nerves are apparent in both of them. Don't feel like they're shooting
Definitely.
well today, and frustrations.
I mean, it started with like a 56 average. There she is.
First start in,
First start.
and we have a score. Philomena Rose holds her throw, leads 1-0.
We're up to
Look who it is, the Wolverine.
She's the Wolverine?
Weapon X.
I knew she was Weapon X. I didn't know she goes by the Wolverine now.
It's the same person.
She-Dog?
Yeah. The Wolverine. That's why she does it. She walked in today with a hoodie that had rips all over it. I said, oh my God, it's Weapon X.
What? Is it yours? Hillary.
Struggling here. Contacts curling in my eye here. Goddamn cigarette smoke. Alright, 6 starts in. Each shooter. About even. Manageable scores.
Never really seen your setup from back here. It really is a good setup.
Stream setup?
Yeah, your stream setup. Like I've never seen it from behind. It's real good.
Oh, it's the same thing you see on the TV though too. So just a few extra little.
I choose not to watch whenever I'm on it. I've only been on it once, I think. Twice. Once with you too. Against you.
There's, a lot of times I don't get to pick the matches.
Yeah. Darts, yeah.
133.
Yeah. Darts.
That's
See if
what
Philomena-
she needs to get
See
going.
if Philomena can answer.
That's 20.
That'll work.
Ooh, there she is.
All right, 64.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
You go up the line, get anything over 60, it's a win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on. She's throwing these tight groups, but it's on the wire of the target where it's
I don't know if it's a number. I didn't use it for already. Yeah.
That's waking up. Oh, 79.
that last start was wrong though. She should have moved upstairs.
A 58 average. I don't think like that.
I mean, I try to just like, even if I'm playing like shit, just try to play the right way, especially in the championship there.
Definitely woke up a little bit.
67.
67.
Nine.
Might get a shot at a double bull here.
I guess it's up to what Colleen does here because she's not out and out. Colleen is 3 darts to set up. She doesn't have to rush it.
Might be.
Oh,
No, no, not at all.
so at least 6 darts to take out a 110. $98 left. A little bit of a wasted opportunity there. It's gonna be at
27.
81.
29.
81, at least 3 darts to take it out. Colleen's now out and out.
Mhm.
That'd have been a big 3rd dart triple if you snuck that in there.
Put pressure on. Definitely would have.
62 left. 12 double bull, you got it. I don't want to give Colleen any momentum taking a 118 out on top of it if you don't. Oops. She's gonna set up for the 52.
5, 4, 4.
All right, so that's a 49 score. 39 score, excuse me.
5, 4, 7.
It's 42, right?
42.
5, 3, 7.
98 left.
5, 3, 5, 4,
Got 3 more darts to hit a 42.
5.
I don't know about you, but 118 left. I'm starting at 18.
Yeah,
I don't.
absolutely.
Not even. $27. 2 darts.
Okay. So that we can leave it here.
19 to the 3, Philomena. That's you just throw right at the wire. And go double 12.
He knows what his is. He has the draft. Barking. Barking. Yeah, I need to talk.
Yep, she's unsure on the math. She's gonna punch it in. Gotta know the math.
It's the worst when you don't know.
970. 9.
You
It's just
second guess yourself and then
takes you out of your whole rhythm, and now it's 74 left here for Colleen.
970.
That's 28, so that's gonna be a. Let's take 8 off. That's 66. So we're at 46 here.
46.
Nerves are definitely getting
Yeah,
both.
definitely. I think they're both just not used to not shooting at the best.
Double 18, tied up.
The older club.
Whew.
All over it.
Yikes.
5, 3, 3.
Double 12.
2, 8.
Double 6.
5, 2, 6.
Am I missing something here?
Must be a 5. Is that a 5?
I don't think it is. I think she has a miscue there.
Is that it?
I guess it's. I
It
guess
was a 5.
It was a 5. I mean, I was looking at, I'm pointing at the screen. I was like, I'm looking at the point, and I
Yeah.
don't see the wire there. It looks like it's 12.
Well, Britt stepped in as the scorekeeper, so that's good. Really should have been a scorekeeper the whole time.
I thought she was serious at first, telling her to go away, but then I saw she scored a 17. That's probably why.
That's what she was saying.
Yeah.
She said Britt showed up and she started shooting back. But, you know, really we should have more supporters here for the women. It's a major. And, you know, Laura Stank was talking about it earlier. A lot of people didn't show up. There really should be a lot more people here. They support us.
Oh, big 171 there. Phil Mean.
Let's go, Phil.
The double-edged sword of me streaming. Everybody likes to stream. It's great for everybody to get some game film. But it's also a deterrent on live audience because you can sit on your couch and
Yeah.
still.
No, I get it. I just, you know, a lot of them are.
And it is
They
summer.
show up to all of the men's events, and I feel like they deserve some men to show up. I'm about to switch back to night shift, so I won't be here for many things anymore.
Thank God.
It'll be a lot quieter.
Might finally get a word in.
Good answer.
It's a very timely ton there. Brings it back to manageable. 45 scored. Back-to-back tons. She's right back in it now.
I already heard that. I said, Gary, you got. I said on. Gary, you're getting you got, right?
No, not yet. I said, sorry, Kathy doesn't hear well, and she wrote Laura on all of that, and she laughed at it.
Sorry. All right. So Gary is.
Hold on, hold on.
You got
For
me?
film here.
He has.
.76 Lang and 1 dart and 10. It's okay though.
91.
It's a big jump in score there. Take it under triple digits. Puts pressure right back on Colleen to answer.
He has
60 scored?
970.
41.
952.
That means he's been shooting 19s. Never reason to change now.
I don't know. I must have put on with something else. So 970, 959. I must have grabbed another one. And then 976. Yeah, I don't think I did it.
Left.
Yeah,
Well, she's not really, leaving much to the imagination on what's going through her head
Yeah.
after she shoots.
No, she's definitely upset with herself. 42 shot.
Two, 983. I must have
Up
been
we
up
go.
in between where I only did two.
So wait,
Got it?
with the first one,
The first one is
All over.
52.
There's a chance for Colleen to throw a dagger right now. Just steal the momentum.
All over it. Just missed the double. Triple 17.
I probably did it and I was like, oh,
See the
fuck.
frustration in her face. She's not shooting bad, they're just not falling. And I think that's the absolute worst place to be when you're shooting. So everything feels good and I'm just missing by millimeters.
You have no idea what's.
So, we're
But
up to
technically speaking, there's nothing wrong. They're not going in. Like shit happens.
10.
What you say at the beginning? It's better to be lucky than good.
It is.
And it's 3-0 lead.
Bernie should be fine. That's good. I feel good.
needs 3 more legs. Colleen is going to have to win 6.
First to 6.
First to 6.
Oh, can I do one more?
Oh, I can read too.
What are we at right now? What's the total? 830?
So I mean, it's locked in.
She's painting that 19.
Yes, locked in on those 19.
It's like every trip to the launch, she's getting at least 1 triple in there. And Colleen was hitting those back-to-back tons. I thought she found her groove, and
Some jerk played Barbie girl. I wonder who did that.
either you or Grover.
It was definitely not. I didn't know it was gonna come on during the championship. But the
You
final.
actually never know. It could have been Butters sitting back there.
Look how handsome Butters looks on camera though.
He definitely angled his seat for that side profile.
Oh, good pick. A good kiss. It's definitely a good kiss.
He's lighting up the 19 right now. Colleen's going to switch down to 19 now.
You gonna write that out?
58 scored.
Where are we at?
You can see, look, she switches down to the 19. It's the same thing. They're all over the wire and they're not going in.
Overcompensate to try to drop it.
Do I have to do just the first or
There's the window
It's
for
the
the flag right
opportunity,
there.
yeah. It's the opportunity. Then can't see that at all. That might be a one.
That last one, man, I know that much. 85,
Ooh.
okay.
That angle's really bad.
85?
76 and 7.
It's 83.
57, 21 and 7.
That's a scoring error there.
51, 57 and 21 is what?
78.
And then plus 7. That's what it was.
Okay, okay.
So it was a triple 7, a single 7, and a triple 19. 129.
129. Still plays.
55 shots.
Colleen to answer. 200 left.
I give up trying to guess though.
All over the wires. I mean, this is Mina's game right now. Commands a 4-0 lead chance right here.
Her sister took out an 89 earlier with a single 19, single 20 double bull.
Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, we figured it out. Sorry, I was stuck on. I thought that second door was a single 19, not a trip 7.
Sorry, Hughes, we can't be as quick as you.
I couldn't see it. I swore it was in the corner of the 19. I didn't think it
looked
was
like a 19.
Yeah.
Three more darts. Pull me. Three more.
She just all over
Colleen,
the
she's
wire.
all over the wire. She is shooting
You can't. You can hear
pretty
the clink
darts
from here
and
too.
just not hitting the triple.
It's not taking anything away from Philomena. It's just the sheer volume of on the wire shots here.
Dart.
Philomena's fucking fire.
Philomena is on fire.
She is. There's no other way to describe it. It's
Second place, a one. all over the 19s.
That might
Won't
be.
stop hitting it. See if Colleen can start hitting some triples here.
If she gets in a groove, this
Yeah.
could start to become close
It's
again. But
gonna get scary. Yeah.
her dart triple.
Good pick.
I feel like this whole match, it's just what she's been doing. She's coming up, she's getting.
That says 5, but it's 6.
There's first to 6.
Oh, I see the bottom. Oh, word.
Kathy's over here trying to trick us.
Making sure we have it right. First start triple.
I'm a rookie.
Just try not to distract the shooters.
I'm handsome, so it happens.
Stacking them up. Oh, a little too high.
$29.
Like right around this point, every leg, she hits that little lull. Wait, 7.
Finding the triple a little bit here.
It's timely by Colleen right there.
Mm-hmm.
Took advantage of Philomena. Throwing some pedestrian darts.
John Holland wants us to do better, but I want him to do better when he sings karaoke. He sang karaoke yesterday. It was pretty good, though.
What'd he sing?
I think it was Brandy. I don't know what song, though. I forget.
Brandy?
I think it was Brandy.
Brandy like the singer or Brandy like the song?
The song. Not the singer, the song.
You're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be.
I think so, yes.
That's a good choice. That's a great karaoke song. Good third dart
pick.
triple. She's had an outshot now. Although briefly.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's a rogue dart. Like she's throwing these tight groups, they're just missing the mark. Go for it. Let's go for it. Breaking it up.
Level 16.
That'd have been a monster out. That might have
Could have broke the back.
It'd have been the, Devontae Smith touchdown in the Super Bowl. Like, yeah, this
A
one.
little nail in the ball.
Yeah, that would have been a dagger.
Get out of their own way. She was shooting. Said it herself earlier. She's been shooting weird all day. But,
She's been winning.
Colleen, at any moment, she's going to wake up. And she woke up multiple times throughout the night. To get here.
What's scary
So,
is she
not
hasn't
missing.
shot like herself all day, hasn't felt right. It's in
She
there.
is.
5-0.
Yeah.
You shoot bad, you don't feel right, and here you are in the final still. That's just.
And like Philomena started. John, you did get the crowd on their feet yesterday. You definitely did. Philomena started off the night very upset with her darts, and her shoulder was a little stuck. It was hurting. She made that known. She lost in that first round robin match, and I don't think she's looked back since.
No. And this is going to be the telling sign right now. Here, Colleen's a multiple major winner, multiple Miss Philly winner, Premier League winner. Philomena has no majors, so we go to the championship rounds here, and she just needs one. Will that
One
pressure mount where get it over with now, or I have something to play with, and Colleen can start doing some things?
Warm herself up, yeah. See.
Only mental break you can kind of take right here is if you're filming. If you don't take this one, you are against the darts. So like,
Back on that 19.
it's crushing that 19. She's been doing it all 5 legs. Just when Colleen starts to get some steam, it's like right back to.
It's like I was at the DPPHL yesterday. She shot well against Rich, and then she goes up against Mike Impagna, who averaged an 86 with 55% on his outs against Joe Craig.
Oh, I watched that game between Joe Craig and Mike Camp was absolutely nuts. Speaking of which, the game against John Holland and Justin Harris, the first round was also electric.
John Holland and Mike Camp was also really good.
I missed that one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Walking the dog, but Justin Harris takes a 170 out to tie Johnny 4-4. And then
Joe and Mike. John Holland's right. Mina's crushing these outshots.
Philomena's your event leader on the day at 16% on outshots. Actually, she's tied with Colleen and Brittany, which
makes sense.
But Philomena has had less opportunities at 104. So she's really making them count. .43 scored, basically even here. Colleen with maybe a little bit of a more desirable leave, but here we are, we're tied.
Tied game.
It's like every time I open my mouth, something bad happens. You're gonna leave yourself a ton. We near the end of leg 6. Could we have a first-time winner? And we are tied again. Quick game of 100 for a major win.
Mm-hmm.
That's 39 scored. No. Yeah, I think Mina sees it. Colleen lost on her last dart. Oh.
There we go.
That is a rough break for Colleen
I was
there.
so busy paying attention to the missed math.
98
left.
She went trip 20 at 98 before and smacked it. She's going to stay there. 27 scored. Yourself a 73. It's good for a 19 shooter. Colleen's got to go double-double here.
Mm.
45 scored.
Can't believe she busted that 100.
And here come, these are going to be the nervy shots right here.
Yep.
Colleen to stay alive, Philomena to win. Double 8. Oh my God, that hurt. That hurt right in the corner. Wow. Gives Colleen life. Double 10. That was a very good leg by both women. Neck and neck pretty much the whole way.
See if it makes her waver at all.
Wrong side of the wire. consistent catching trip 19s almost every time at the line. 95 scored. Just been relentless this entire match. Continues to pile pressure on Colleen. Excuse me.
Another 2 darts that are just right there.
.45 scored there. Colleen just looking for something in that triple 20. Gonna go downstairs. 25 scored.
Oof. 5. 3. Sorry.
Just said we just had this conversation.
That's never been my strong suit. That on top of the inconsistent darts is why I lose a lot.
190. Staying with the 19. 26 scored. I'll leave her at 154 left. Goes upstairs.
40.
Oh, she caught the trip. She caught the trip. Okay. I have to get one of those magnifier screens here so I can
Yeah,
see
right.
it. Like it's stare at this all day, you start to lose track. 127. 98. Sorry, 108.
No matter which one. Thinking.
I don't hate that idea. I probably would have thrown it the 18, but
Just she has 100 left. What she had last flag.
Who won consolation?
oh, I don't know. Brick bag.
And top 4. Well, third 4. Who we got? In knockout.
Brittany and Laura.
Whitney and
15.
Laura. Alright. And then runner up and
Trip 17.
the only ones I'm doing the check for is second and champion. Runner up and champion.
Oh, you're doing second.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do runner up and champion.
Same shot.
That's what I was asked to do. So that's what I'm doing.
Here we are. Match starts. Requires 76.
I need
56 left.
48.
Double 4. It's a happy little accident.
Yeah.
You're still safe. Double 4 for the win.
Call him ball game.
Oh. Look good. Look really good when I left the hands. Colleen, tall order in 160. More than capable. So Philomene is going to get another trip.
Single 5 right there. It's a 28 score.
132.
No pressure
left
put. No pressure
So I
put on.
gotta type 9 o'clock.
No pressure though. She never had a major yet. You said.
No major win. She was the runner-up of the first ever ASL women's set play, but
I couldn't even see what's up.
she's off camera here, but she's shaking her hands out like she's possessed or something. 40 lane for Colleen here. She's got 92 left. Here we go again. Double four. Right back. Double two.
Everybody loves double two.
What we doing
Eight church.
combination first. Top four, top four.
There it is.
And your winner of the 2025 Mary Jo Grand Slam and her first major win, Philomena Rose, is your champion.
Top four.
Philomena Rose. Sam Powers.
She finally did it.
Listen, it's hard to do. I've never done it. She's much better in her genre. Her area of darts. Beautiful though.
Also, big congratulations to Colleen, your runner-up.
Yeah,
Just,
absolutely.
grinding it out
Grinding
all day
it
to
all
the final.
day.
Just ran out of steam against Philomena, who just crushed her on doubles, and
19. She would not miss those
the
19.
19s were she was relentless on them.
But like Colleen, like just grinding all day, not feeling her darts, saying it multiple times, like I'm not, it's weird, I'm not shooting well, and she just pulled it together and got to the finals. And you know what? I mean, she got shot a really good leg in there, and Philomena just was crushing those 19s and not missing her outs that much.
Back-to-back first-time winners in the Mary Jo Grand Slam. All right, we're going to kill this while they do an announcement. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I'll leave the cameras up for a little bit while they do pictures.
Hey, call anybody you want, man. Alright, count and sign.
Keep it down, Loki.
Bar. Thank you, darling. Right here, baby. Hancock it over. Alright, so now, second, here, find your Herbie Hancock.
Runner up, Colleen Russell.
Hold on.
And then hurry up and write it over.
I know.
Hurry up.
Here, you sign it out and I'll deal with that.
Sign that. You don't have to sign the back of that check. You gotta sign that.
Colleen.
What the hell is it?
So is it looking that way? So I gotta stand over there.
You guys will hold the sign that way.
Hey, old head. Oh, it's stupid.
Hey. All right. Hey. Look, I'm not like that.
There we go.
It's the best I can do, baby. All right, now I need you to.
And then when you're done, you're gonna pull the 50-50. So I'm gonna Philomena pick the winning ticket. Because you're just I am already.
Pick the right ticket.
All right, so Philomena is going to pull the winning ticket. We have $435 going to the winner. $435. So thank you very much. All right, ready? Also, we have a lot of tickets online, so. All right, take the bucket. The ticket has no name. 970-721. 9. Did they call it? 97072 winner.